Two meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Monday morning where we have a few lingering clouds and a couple of spotty sprinkles or light showers over southeast Nebraska, but skies are in the process of clearing out. We will see plenty of sun today, and for some of you it's a little cold to start, but it is going to turn out to be a gorgeous afternoon. This may be a top 10 weather day of the year today with light south and southwest winds, highs mostly in the 70s. Going to be a little warmer to the northwest, and speaking of the northwest here, we'll get some additional clouds. A weak cold front. It is a weak cold front. It's going to be coming in from the northwest. That'll bring some additional clouds tonight and eventually a little bit of rain. Light rain in northern Nebraska possible before midnight, and then this will push southeastward later in the night. These are going to be hit or miss showers. The rain's mostly going to be pretty light, maybe amounting to a couple of hundredths of an inch of rainfall, maybe a tenth of an inch in eastern Nebraska. It's not a lot, though. Unfortunately, this isn't going to help things out much. And then by tomorrow morning, here's 7 a.m. This is the last of the rain moving on out. We'll see some partial clearing. Still some clouds kind of hanging around on a fairly mild day tomorrow. It's going to be about the same, if not slightly warmer tomorrow than today, even despite it being a cold front and a north and northwest wind. There's not much cold air with it at all, so we're not going to cool off at all. The winds could be a little bit breezy at times out of the north and northwest. Tomorrow night, skies will clear on out. We'll see quiet weather going into Wednesday morning. In fact, we'll see pretty quiet weather for the middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, before things turn a little more interesting with the potential of a tropical system maybe having some impacts to our area. We'll discuss that here in just a little bit. But first off, as we look at your forecast highs for today, it's 70s and lower 80s this afternoon. The warmest temperatures in the northwest. Tonight, then, not as cold for most of us. We'll dip back into the upper 40s and low to mid 50s. Tomorrow's high is mostly mid to upper 70s, perhaps a few spots near 80 degrees. And then tomorrow night, we're back down into the 40s, mid and upper 40s to right around 50. So a little bit colder as those skies clear out tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. Wednesday itself, a little warmer, upper 70s and low to mid 80s. Notice we're starting to feel a little more heat out in western Nebraska again. Same thing on Thursday, upper 70s and low to mid 80s, but look at the panhandle, upper 80s and low to mid 90s there. So a little more heat out west. That won't impact most of us. But as we look at the 7-day forecast, and in fact, I'm just going to stop at this 3-day forecast right here real quick. Again, looking great the next couple of days, a slight warming trend through Wednesday. Small chance of rain early tomorrow morning before sunrise. Before I show you the 7-day forecast, I'm going to show you the extended forecast models, both the European and the GFS model. Here's the European model first. So there's some rain off to our southeast. That's the rain we were supposed to get this past weekend, and unfortunately most of it stayed to our south and east. As we look at tonight, there's the rain coming through tonight. Not much, unfortunately. It's mostly very light rain. But then we've got a tropical system that's going to be down in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. Comes onto shore sometime Wednesday night, Thursday morning. There it is right there. Moving north and northwestward up the Mississippi River. Depending on where exactly it goes, we'll for sure probably see a few extra clouds around Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but we have the potential to see some moisture now. It looks like heavy moisture will stay to our southeast, but we may get a couple of outer bands of that tropical system that try to bring a little moisture to our area over the weekend. And if you also point out real quick here, let's go back to Saturday. If you look towards Indiana, there is a Husker game over in Indiana. Huskers and Purdue will be playing, so maybe a little rain there as well. But again, this model right here, this is by Sunday morning or Sunday almost noon, has the low left over from that tropical system, whether it be a tropical storm or hurricane or whatever it turns out to be. It has that low sitting over Springfield, Missouri, with some of that moisture backing into central and eastern Nebraska and north central Kansas. So there could be a little bit of moisture. I did not include it in the forecast yet. I need more certainty before I really add it to the forecast, but it's something worth watching. And then eventually that will kind of start to eventually clearing out. But then the next system coming in late Monday into Monday night, Tuesday, that one could bring some moisture to our area and a big cool down as we start out the month of October. GFS model is a little bit different. Let's show you this real quick here. We'll go back through. Here is tonight into tomorrow morning. Notice not much moisture here. So like I said, even if we do get rain, I don't think we're going to see a whole lot for later tonight. Then pretty quiet weather for Wednesday and Thursday. And then here comes that tropical low Thursday night into Friday, bringing the extra clouds to our area. It keeps all the moisture to our southeast for the most part. Notice how it doesn't bring any moisture into our area. And this is why I did not include moisture in the forecast for now, at least for our area. But it's something worth watching, especially over eastern Nebraska as we get down the road. And then we get that disturbance coming in from the northwest Monday night to Tuesday. That brings in, well, this model doesn't have any moisture, unfortunately, like the European does, but it does bring some cooler air. So we'll have to see. That's over a week away yet, but that could certainly impact things. Let's go back to that 7-day forecast now, since I didn't go through that all yet here. Again, I talked about the first 3 days. Again, my official forecast beyond Wednesday, still sunny on Thursday, and then a few extra clouds Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Again, for now, I did not include any moisture in the forecast. That has yet to be determined. We'll see how that plays out with that system, that tropical system, and where exactly it stalls out. The farther west it stalls out, the better chance we have of a little bit of moisture. Getting beyond the weekend, moving into the final day of September and then into early October, there comes that system that might bring us some moisture around that Monday night to Wednesday time frame, but also could bring a cool down for the beginning of October. North Platte, you're closer to the warm air out west, so a little bit warmer these next few days in the upper 70s, small chance of rain late tonight. And then mid-80s Wednesday, all the way through the weekend. I did throw some additional clouds in Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I did not include any moisture for your area. Then comes a slight cool down with that next system as we get into the first part of October. Well, I want to thank you all for watching on this Monday morning. I'll be back with you on Tuesday with all the latest. Until then, I hope you enjoy your Monday. It's going to be a gorgeous day out there. Take advantage of it. And I will see you all again Tuesday morning. Take care and God bless. Bye.